ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Newark, home of the National Civil War Centre and host of Fortress Newark, our two-day Civil War Spectacular. The National Civil War Centre has been a generation in the dreaming, a decade in the scheming, 5 years of detailed planning and fundraising, and 18 months in the building, culminating in our welcoming visitors to our galleries, exhibitions, cinema and Civil War app yesterday. We thank all who have helped us on this incredible journey, our academic advisors, professional consultants, the National Civil War Centre's staff and volunteers, and all the reenactors and experts who have contributed so much to our success. It is without any understatement to say that without the backing of our main funders, this project simply would have not happened. The Heritage Lottery Fund contributed £3.5 million. Newark and Sherwood District Council, in an era of austerity, were bold and invested £2 million, ensuring a strong tourist economy for both this wonderful historic town and its surrounding district. Nottinghamshire County Council invested £500,000 in the Civil War Town Trail app and ensuring the cinema within the Civil War Centre is the best you'll find in a heritage visitor attraction. And last, but by no means least, the Friends of the National Civil War Centre have worked tirelessly to raise funds and the profile of the centre over the past few years. As we open the National Civil War Centre with our Fortress Newark event, I'm taking this opportunity to thank the colourful, sometimes flamboyant members of the Sealed Knots and the English Civil War Society for bringing 17th century Newark to life. And whilst you will no doubt be embarrassed by this, I'd like to thank Howard Giles, the event director, a man who has the challenge of putting on a 17th century show in a world of 21st century health and safety, yet still manages to pull it off with a smile. Whilst Newark did witness Charles's surrender to the Scots, Prince Rupert's raising of the Second Siege, the receiving of Queen Henrietta Maria and her mercenary army, and the final siege with 16,000 Scots and parliamentarians, we are not saying that Newark was the absolute centre of the British Civil Wars. These wars spread from Scotland across the British Isles and its colonies and touched so many places that no single place could claim to be the historical heart of the British Civil Wars. The Civil Wars transformed the nations of the British Isles. From a religious war came eventual tolerance. From divine rule came the concept of one free man, one vote. From King Charles's ship money and arbitrary fundraising came the nation's customs and excise. A period of our history which gave us our first national health service, military dictatorship, self-proclaimed witchfinder general, the banning of Christmas, the abolition of press censorship, a planted and divided Ireland, and many concepts which would take hundreds of years to come to fruition. These are the stories we tell in the National Civil War Centre in Newark, where we make you most welcome to enjoy your day and the spectacular Fortress Newark event.